Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So, topic here we are going to discuss it is the oxidizing and reducing agent that is basically related to the redox reaction. Whenever we have a look on the simple chemical reactions, we just say that it is involving the process of oxidation as well as the process of reduction. Now, how we can be able to identify that which one is undergoing oxidation and which one is undergoing reduction? So, here I'm going to write this simple chemical reaction in which the sodium is going to react with the chlorine, and after the chemical reaction, it is going to form the sodium chloride. By balancing that equation, we gain 2NaCl, from where Na is denoting the sodium and chlorine as Cl. Now, which one undergoes oxidation? As we know, sodium, it belongs to group 1A. It is a metal, so it can lose the electrons easily. So by losing electron, it will carry the charge positive 1, and in this way, it undergoes the process of oxidation. But on the other hand, when we have a look on the chlorine, as it belongs to group 7A, and it can gain the electron because it is a non-metal. So by gaining the electron that has been lost by the sodium metal, it will undergoes the process of reduction and carries the charge -1. So in this, the one substance undergoes oxidation and the other undergoes reduction. Now, what are the main reasons that they are undergoing oxidation and reduction? There is a all work of the oxidizing and reducing agents. Oxidizing agent that oxidize the other substances, and the reducing agent is the one which reduce the other substances. So let's have a look on the oxidizing agents by definition. So oxidizing agents are basically substances that can oxidize the other substances by accepting its electrons. So oxidizing agents that oxidize the other substances. How do they oxidize the other substances? Because when they accept the electrons, on the other hand, the substance that is going to lose electrons, it will get oxidized, and the substance that is accepting that electron, it get reduced and it oxidize the other substances. Likewise, if we have a simple reaction of the sodium plus chlorine again, in this sodium chloride is formed. Now, you have to just notice that sodium is a metal, it loses the electrons. As it loses the electrons, it means it undergoes oxidation. Now, the chlorine, as it accept the electrons, so here the substance that is undergoing oxidation process and the other substance is undergoing the process of reduction. So the substance that reduce itself and oxidize the other, that substance will be called as oxidizing agent. It will reduce itself by oxidizing the other substances, means by accepting the electrons. It will accept the electrons that has been lost by another element. Likewise, in this reaction, you can see that this is the central nucleus. Revolving electrons are around it in the circular orbits. It loses its electron. So this substance we can call it as the A, and this substance we can call it as B. Now the A substance as loses the electron, so here the process of oxidation takes place. As oxidation takes place, now the B substance accepts that electron, and here the process of reduction takes place. When there is a reduction, it means this substance reduce itself and oxidize the substance A. So that's why it will be called as the oxidizing agent. On the other hand, when we have look on the reducing agents are basically the substances that has the potential to cause another substances to be reduced. In simple way, the substances that reduce the other substances and they oxidize themselves. They oxidize themselves. These substances are basically known as the reducing agents. For example, they lose the electrons, then they are oxidize. It means the oxidation process takes place. Likewise, in this example, this picture you can see that there is an iron nail and it is just dipped into the copper sulfate solution. After some time, we just see that the solution just formed as iron sulfate solution, and here is the copper coating of the cup cuprous compound on the iron nail. So the color of the solution also changes from blue to green. It means there is a process of redox reaction in which when iron reacts with the copper that is present in the iron sulfate solution, it oxidizes the iron and reduces itself, and iron by losing two electrons changes into the iron plus 2. So here the iron causes the copper to become reduced, so it is the reducing agent. Another example we can have for the oxidizing and reducing agent, for example, if we have a zinc and it is going to react with the HCl. Now what just happened? The two products will be formed over there. The first one is zinc chloride plus production of the hydrogen gas. Now in the first, here the zinc is in the zero oxidizing state because its oxidation state is zero as it is in uncombined state. On the other hand, when we have a look on the chlorine, it is having -1 charge and hydrogen is having +1 charge. And on the product side, here the chlorine is having -1 charge multiplied by 2, it's -2, so zinc will have +2 charge. And hydrogen, it will carry the zero oxidation state because it is as combined with its atom. So by having a look on the oxidation reduction process, the zinc oxidation state changes from 0 to positive. So it undergoes the process of oxidation over there. And here we have hydrogen, its oxidation state changes from +1 to 0. So oxidation number decreases. It means it undergoes the process of reduction. So very simple that as the zinc undergoes the process of oxidation, so it reduced the other substance, so it will act as a reducing agent over there. So in this substance zinc is going to be act as a reducing agent. On the other hand, when we have a look on the hydrogen, as it undergoes the process of reduction, so here it will work as a oxidizing agent. So you guys just need to remember that when a substance undergoes the process of oxidation, it will work the reverse manner. It will act as a reducing agent. And on the other hand, here we have another example for this process. Here we have zinc. It is going to react with the copper. As when copper just react with the zinc, now the zinc just oxidized. Here the oxidation of the zinc takes place, and from zero oxidation state, its oxidation state becomes +2. And on the other hand, when we have a look on the copper, its oxidation state is over there +2. But after the reaction, its oxidation state becomes zero. It means it undergoes the process of reduction. So here the zinc loses the electrons. As it loses the electrons, undergoes the process of oxidation, and it will work as a reducing agent because it reduces the copper. On the other hand, the copper, as by accepting the electron, undergoes the process of reduction, and by accepting the electrons of the zinc, it is going to work as oxidizing agent. So this was all about today's lecture. I hope you guys understand, and if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. The next topic that we will discuss, it is the oxidation reduction reaction. For that time, you guys keep learning and have a good day.